What is up, Bizarros, and welcome to this month's blind ranking episode. In this episode, Tyler and Charlie will blind rank the top 10 creatures they would want to meet. Alrighty. Last month we started with Charlie, who
Are you
lost.
sure? I don't remember.
This month we'll start off with Tyler. Tyler,
Did you say Charlie lost?
yeah,
Well, how did I lose?
I like it.
I think I won,
because
actually.
you made up your rankings.
Yeah, don't we always do that?
No, there was no thought. You're like, I thought it was this one.
I think I was more free.
Listen, mine came from here, and yours came from, you can't see where I'm pointing. It's your butt.
Yeah.
So these are things we'd like to meet.
Yes, top 10
Okay.
creatures.
Okay, I like this.
All right, number 1, the squonk.
Wow.
The squonk is a mythical creature that is said to live in the forest of Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the way I'm trying to like imagine this and like break it down, like 1 through 3 is like they call me, they need money, their car's broken down, I'm there. You know?
You think there's 3 cryptids like that
Yep.
you would like?
Yep. Yes,
you
I
would
do.
get? Really?
4 through 6 is like a couple, times a year. We're going to hang out. We're going to watch a movie, go golfing. Not something I need to see all the time, but you pick it up right where you left it off. 7 through 9 is like, yeah, I think we went to school together. They're all right. Yeah, they're all right. 10 will be the one I do not like. Now, here's the thing about the squonk.
Number 10.
A little negative, you know what I mean? It's like,
That's what I was going to say.
I can't be around negative people all the time.
You don't want to hang out with them at the party because they're going to bring you down.
It brings you down. It's like,
But maybe he just needs a friend.
Well,
I don't think I have the power to change the squonk.
I think
the squonk
you
is
could
the
help a squonk.
I will put the squonk at number. I'm between 5 and 6, just so you know.
interesting.
Wow.
Was that high or low? What is that?
That's much higher than I thought you were going to go.
I don't hate him.
I thought you were-
I mean, you might put Penelope in here. You know what I mean? That's like ex-girlfriend rage times 10, and I like hiking. I'm gonna go at number 6 for the squonk. I'll chill with the squonk.
All right, Charlie.
I don't want to see a squonk more than like once a year. Like, I'm going to go number 8.
Christmas party squonk.
We're not hanging out really. Like, oh, how's your life been? And they're just crying. I'm like, okay, I understand.
If you had to see the squonk on a holiday, which holiday would you want to see it on?
Oh,
Easter.
Thanksgiving for me.
Easter.
Okay. Why Thanksgiving?
I could just drown myself in some stuffing instead.
Watch football.
Yeah. Like, squonk, stop crying. There's football on.
They're like, I'm a Cowboys fan.
Why Easter for you?
Because I don't like Easter. So I just pair it with something I don't like.
All right, Charlie.
Yes.
How often would you want to meet Bigfoot? Can I just lock this in at your number 10?
That was my instinct. Remember the Bigfoot, when we did the Bigfoot episode?
Which
there
one?
was that last story.
Yeah.
And
Oh, where he like the dimension.
yes, he like tried to get him.
Yeah.
Ooh, it scared me.
That's how you are sometimes, though. Like, you just come here.
I do.
But this isn't like you like this entity. This is just you'd hang out with. Because I have no problem with the squonk.
There's some
as an entity.
iterations of us Bigfoot that I would love
There's
to
at least
chill
7.
with. Well, I mean, if they're just going to be like chill, just like vibing on a mountain, I could do that. I would go number 6, I think.
Tyler, where are you going with your buddy Bigfoot?
I like being outdoors. You know, I like being outside. I like going on hikes. I feel like me and Bigfoot could start a little bit of a hiking thing. You know, going around, he could show me some cool spots.
Hiking club.
When it gets boring, he can rip me away to a different dimension.
Yeah.
I'm going to go...
This is where I poop, Tyler.
Yeah.
Perfect. Dr. Squatch. I'm going to go with number... Do I want to do 2 or do I want to do 3?
Really? It's pretty high.
There's only so many cryptids I really want to spend time with, Charlie. Let's go with number 3.
Wow.
Every time I say something, you say, wow, Ben. I'm curious what you think my list
You've just
should
been
be.
so surprised.
No, I didn't think Bigfoot was high. Like, I know you like Bigfoot, but I didn't know like it was your hiking buddy.
It's like
But
who you want to meet.
you have knowledge of your list. I mean, these could be the
It's
only
true.
2 somewhat nice.
no,
I mean, we could
this
get
is completely based off of how I know you.
Okay.
And I just didn't think you were a Bigfoot guy.
Yeah, I like Bigfoot. It's just tough to outweigh how much Charlie doesn't like Bigfoot. It's
Yeah. All right, number 3, gray aliens, Tyler.
Oh.
Now, I know in the last a few episodes ago, you guys talked about if Charlie could beat up a gray alien, which there were some good points in there. But how would you react to seeing a gray alien? You want to pal around with it, or you want to?
Well, I mean, if he's like Seth Rogen and Paul, be all right. Be all right hanging out.
What if they're like every other description of a gray alien?
The problem is like they're so advanced, potentially, accordingly, hypothetically. And it's like it would be hard to remove my skepticism. Where it's like Bigfoot.
They're right in front of you. It's like
Bigfoot is just a creature. Squonk is a creature. I feel like aliens are like next level. Like I feel like an alien would be more likely to be manipulative more so than the Squonk or Bigfoot.
But a Bigfoot, it could be an interdimensional being.
Could be, or it's just big old hairy hiking friend. And aliens maybe are like those frenemies. You know what I mean? You don't fully trust them, but they're a good hang.
you sit with them at lunch, but they talk gossip about you.
Yes. I'll put gray aliens at 5.
Interesting.
They
Charlie.
can fit their whole fist in their mouth.
I don't trust them. I'm
As far as
going.
I could punch you.
I don't want to see one. I do want to see one, but I don't want to hang out with one.
Would you want to be abducted?
Yeah.
So how does that work with you don't want to see one?
I am a creature of complexities. I'm gonna go 7.
You live like in your first few choices, you live like in the bottom.
Yeah.
You're kind of burying yourself here. You know what I mean? It's
Burying
like,
we don't know what's coming up.
Yeah, Bigfoot, Squonk, and gray aliens could be the kind. I could keep saying this after every single.
You are going to keep saying after the last one. You're like, that could have been the kindest
It'll
one.
be the last one. We'll be like, listen, you don't know what's coming up next.
All righty. You guys ready for what's coming up next?
Yeah.
Your pal from the Sierra Nevada mountains, Penelope.
No, I'm glad I had number 10 reserved. 10, please. That's scorned woman energy.
Got a level 10 clinger. All right, Tyler, where are you going?
10. I no need for that energy. Ruining something I like. Hiking woods.
I wish I hadn't spoke so soon.
Why?
Because it'd be interesting to see. No, it's too late now. It's all right. Penelope, it'd be interesting to see.
He's
Penelope.
talking about he'd want to change it from 10. And I think I got a new rule to the game. At the end, you get one wild card you can switch.
Ooh.
If
I
you
like
want,
that rule.
we can do that. Alrighty, the next one is the Dover Demon.
Oh.
You know what? That's like great alien, but dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
2.
Really?
Ooh.
Dude's just chilling, wants a ride, climbing
Just think about
around.
those tendrils, though.
Hey, I'm not judging. Dover Demon at 2.
Alright,
Not
gotcha.
a demon, by the way.
No.
Believe it or not.
Not at all. Probably baby moose.
An orange baby moose.
With the football head.
For me, I'm going to go with number 3.
All right.
I like that. I respect that. We're hanging with the Dover Demon.
I like Dover Demon.
Hit us up.
He's cool.
All right, Charlie. What about the Jersey Devil?
All right. Okay. Can you do me a favor? The question up top. What cryptid I'd most like to what?
Hang out with.
Hang out with.
If you need descriptions of any of these cryptids, listen to the damn episode.
Well, the Jersey Devil is a creature native to the Pine Barrens of New Jersey.
Yeah.
Often described as having hooves, a snake's tail, bat wings, and a head that looks something like a horse.
I guess it depends. Do I have to go to Jersey?
No, man.
Okay.
It comes to your house.
Okay, it comes over? All right. I'm going to go number 5. I'm not going to go 9. There could be worse at 9. For 9.
All right, Tyler. Where are you putting the Jersey Devil?
Did kill his own.
Well, Jim Tan and Laundry, baby. Jersey Shore
Is that a
Devil.
Jersey Shore reference?
Jersey Shore Devil would be a great sci-fi movie.
They're pretty
The
good.
Jersey, he's got that Jersey anger. Yeah, I don't like as much as I don't want to deal with sad people. Not all the time. You're allowed to be. Listen, you're allowed to be sad. Worse than sad people are angry people. Like nothing's worse than hanging out with an angry drunk. 8. Jersey Devil 8. Leaving myself a little wiggle room in here.
Right.
All right, Tyler. Number 7, we're going with Thunderbirds. They're in northern Canada, Alaska, down to the Central America. Very big in Native American lore.
Big birds.
Part of me now wishes I would have put Dover Demon at 1. I know we got the switcheroo later.
Dover Demon at 1?
Yeah, Thunderbird doesn't deserve 9, but definitely does not deserve 4.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm gonna put Thunderbird at 7.
Wow.
watch the Eagles in the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna go almost opposite of you. I'm gonna go number 2 with a Thunderbird. It's big. You can hang out with it. I always wanted a Pokemon you could fly on. That's really cool.
Alrighty, Charlie. Number 8, the mysterious Mothman.
I don't want to hang out with Mothman.
Now it depends. Are you getting like the movie, the Mothman Prophecies? Yeah. Richard Keel, obviously Richard Keel's version of it, where he's just a higher elevated being that can see a little bit further than you.
If I'd seen the movie, I would know what you're talking about.
The movie's so good.
I'm gonna go. I feel like if I look at it, I'm gonna get the sunburn in the eyes, though. I'm gonna go number 4. He's not a number 9, but he's number 4 for sure. He's not number 1. Oh, I'm doing what you did the first time. I'm leaving my number 1 up to chance.
Yeah, we have to switcheroo. You know what we should do though? We don't have to do it this time because we're already halfway through. We should be able to do the switcheroo, but not 1 or 10. I think 1 or 10 should be locks.
Okay, we can do that now.
Well, are you okay with that?
Sure.
I feel like those are extremes because then you could just switch anything out anytime. I feel like you got to lock in the 1 and the 10.
Yeah.
I feel good about my number 10.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, your 10s are pretty strong.
I'm gonna join you, Charlie. I'm gonna put Mothman number 4. I actually like Mothman. I just don't think it quite deserves number 1.
If it's our Mothman, he can teach us how to get those Apex.
I know. That's why I haven't seen you for the last 6 years. I've been just doing setups the whole damn time.
What would you do if the Mothman was jacked, like The Rock or something like that?
He is.
What do you mean? What would I do?
Like I think that'd be scarier.
Oh, if he was Jack?
It's like, well, I don't know, because Penelope's terrifying and she's like long and limber. And
Yeah, she's gangly.
I don't know, like,
Yeah, but she's got like sharp fingers too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's either way.
Doesn't change the scare factor
Yeah,
for me.
If a gray alien was just like ripped, you know, I mean, I know they got telepathic powers and telekinesis and all that, but if they were just jacked, would that make them scarier?
Maybe. I don't think. I'm a little opposite from Charlie. I don't think I could take many of these things.
Mm-hmm.
So either, like, whether it's slender.
I think you'd probably take a squonk, but
Imagine a Jack squonk.
Charlie, do you think a jacked alien would be scarier than a skinny alien?
No. They're both scary.
I didn't think you were.
They don't use their mind. They don't use their muscles. They use their minds, Ben.
But still, the appearance of it. Like,
Their brains are jacked.
All right, number 9, Nessie.
Oh. What a fun noise. I go first. You go first.
I don't remember.
Tyler, you go first because I just put your Mothman up 4.
I don't want. It'd have to be a pool party, which actually isn't the worst thing. I'm actually talking myself into it more. But Nessie, the problem is Nessie would be like a perfect 5 for me. Pool party, summer cookout, awesome.
Listen,
I'm not gonna go. Like I'm not. Me and water aren't the closest of friends. Even though I am a Pisces.
Can you swim?
Yeah, moderately. I wouldn't want to go out in the ocean.
You know,
swimming. That's when Jaws becomes scary.
you know what's her face? What's his face? The Olympian gold medalist,
Michael
Phelps.
No, I'm not. You may have been surprised to find out this fact. While I am Tyler Perry, I'm not Michael Phelps. Number 9. This might be the one I switch. But yeah, I'm gonna do. I feel bad. What do you talk about? It's like, oh, people still looking for you. That surgeon's photo, pretty cool. Hopefully, it wasn't a whale dick.
It was a.
Why would there be a whale dick in a lock?
You tell me.
So because I went there and I got to hang out on the shores of Loch Ness, there was some cool restaurants and there was some ice cream there. I just want to go hang out with Nessie on the shores of Loch Ness. Number 1.
Are you saying that it's nicer than Jersey Shore?
Yeah.
Well,
100%.
You've never been to Jersey Shore.
Nope, but I know.
All right.
I hope this is what I think it is.
What do you think it is? Tell me.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
What?
Just let's go.
Which actually would work really well for both of us. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
No, I'm right.
You're correct.
Okay.
All right. Number 10. Fairies.
No. No. Simon's number 1 is locked in. And fairies.
He loves them.
Imagine Tyler being dragged off to Fair World and just not believing the whole time.
This isn't happening.
God damn it.
That's so funny.
What'd you think it was?
Fresno Nightcrawler.
Oh, it would have been a good one, but I wanted to put fairies in there.
That's amazing. I would unfortunately has to be my number 9, but I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna do a swippity swap.
What are you swapping, Charlie?
I'm gonna swap Mothman with fairies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fairies.
You know, as much as I don't like the lore, well, that's not even the lore. I just don't believe in them. They probably would be the best hang.
Probably be pretty good.
They'd probably be a really good hang.
Until they give you food.
And then you can't eat it.
Unless I go to Fairy World and then I take them to the big omelet like Neopets.
Yes. Yeah.
Tyler, what are you swapping?
I'm going to blow your mind here. I'm going to swap Nessie with Thunderbirds.
That's a big
huge
move.
jump.
It's the only one that I care about. You know what? I can I'd hang out with the fairies just to make you jealous, Charlie. Or
Would you rub it into Charlie's face like, hey, I'm hanging out with the Fae?
well, clearly based on this, they'd hang out with me. They reach out to me first.
They want you.
You'd be third wheeling.
I would be third wheeling, but you know what? I'd be hanging out with Nessie on the shores of the Loch Ness in Scotland.
This is awkward. There's only 2 magic wands.
Tyler, can you break down your top 10 of or creatures you'd like to hang out with?
Absolutely. I would love to hang out with that number 1 fairies.
Sure.
Just, if you know me, that's my favorite. Number 2, Dover Demon. Number 3, Bigfoot. Number 4, Mothman. Number 5, Gray Aliens. Number 6, the Squonk. Number 7, I did a switcheroo and added Nessie, a.k.a. the Loch Ness Monster. Number 8, Jersey Devil. Number 9, Thunderbirds. And number 10, Penelope's.
Fair.
Sierra Nevada Monster.
And my list, my number 1 is Nessie. Is it real? Is it a fairy? I don't know.
That's extra special because you've been there.
You think Nessie's a fairy?
Guardian spirit. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Number 2 is the Thunderbird. It's basically a Pokemon. Number 3, the Dover Demon. I think he's pretty chill. And number 4, it'd be so fun to hang out with some fairies in their Fey world. Just don't eat their food. Number 5, the Jersey Devil, which I don't think would be super fun, but I think it'd be more fun than Bigfoot at number 6. And then number 7 was Great Aliens, which I honestly, it would just be a boxing match. I would fight all of them. I assume it'd be like that Eddie Hall match where he fought 2 people. Do you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
I think that'd be me and Great Aliens. I hope. I'd be Eddie Hall. And number 8, I don't want the negative energy from the squonks. Number 9, I'm going to get sunburned in my eyes if I see the Mothman. And number 10, no one wants to see Penelope. Not a good time. I don't even like to hike, and I don't want to see her.
You need that banana boat on your eyes with Mothman.
You
I have
do.
to say, you and I are so much on the same page, I think, when it comes to Penelope, Jersey Devil, and Squonk. I'm actually really impressed that you're on the same level with me as Squonk. I thought you'd put it higher.
No, it's not a fun thing. I feel bad for it, but it's not fun.
Yeah, and they're just like...
Yeah, it's like they bring the energy down. But you know what? You're number 1. They're giggling all the time. They're having a good time. They're like, Tyler, have some fairy cakes. Have some tea. You're like, oh, no, not today. I'm a vegetarian. But they're like, it's cake. And they're like, I'm a vegetarian.
I can eat cake still. Just so you know. But thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ben. Let us know what entities, what creatures you'd like to hang out with. I'll be hanging out with Faye, apparently. Or maybe it'll be the high Faye. Taller than me.
I'll see y'all in Loch Ness.
But we appreciate you guys watching and listening and engaging. And stay tuned for next month's Blind Rankings.